Just put it down, dude.
Go by your car then.
Okay, I will.
Okay, go.
Put it
You
down.
want to go home tonight, right?
Just put it
You want to go
down.
home tonight?
Just put it
You
down,
want to
dude.
go home tonight?
Just put it down.
I'm not going to put it down. Go by your car.
What is it, dude?
Go. Do you want to go home tonight?
Yes, relax.
Did you pick the wrong day to go to work today?
Okay, dude, relax.
What happens when a suspect says you picked the wrong day to come to work today as an officer? That's what this suspect says in this video, and what happens next is pretty crazy. It's our job as officers to investigate whether a crime is occurring, a crime has occurred, or a crime is about to occur. And so that's what this officer is doing. It's late night at a car wash. This guy has hood flipped up. Let's go and see if the guy needs help, and if he doesn't need help, let's see who he is and get him on about his way. Let's continue to watch.
How you doing, man?
Doing good. How about
You
you?
good? Your car broke down?
Yeah.
Okay. You have an ID on you?
I do. Somewhere.
Can you leave me out at Coates and Donovan at the car wash with New Mexico Adam Zebra Frank Zebra 32? You got like a trickle charger going on, or?
Man, I don't know what's going on. I have a short somewhere.
But what's up with the wires coming out?
Man, my ignition switch broke.
Oh,
That's what I was
okay.
trying to fix, but it's not working. Like, I can't get nothing to work. Like, I can't get the car to turn on.
As he contacts him, he goes to ask him for his ID, but you can see that the suspect continues to stall and to try to avoid the question of, hey, where's your ID at? Let's continue to watch, but these are all red flags that the suspect is giving the officer. I want to see how many red flags you guys can catch as this suspect is talking to the officer.
I can't get anything to work. Like, usually, like, there's usually a wire that you can touch here. But
This your car?
Yeah.
Do you have a? Can I get your ID, please?
I'm trying to find it. It's not happening with that one.
Any weapons in the car? Any guns? Nice.
No, sir.
What's that?
No, sir.
Alright.
I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated because, like,
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm trying to freaking fix my car and it's just not happening. Like,
Are you living
I'm
out of
trying
here?
and trying. Yeah, I'm living in here, bro.
Okay. You don't know where your wallet is or anything?
Just let me calm down, please. Just let me
Yeah.
calm down, 'cause I'm just frustrated with this car already.
What's interesting to me about this video is as the officer is trying to get this guy's ID, the guy is saying, okay, yeah, my ID's around here somewhere. He's looking in the center console, then he looks in the side door, then he's looking underneath the seat. When's the last time that you really absolutely didn't know where your ID was at? Typically, if somebody's asking you for your ID, you kind of have a general idea where it's at. It's either in my pocket, I usually keep it in my glove box, or maybe even the center console. But typically, you know where your ID is at. You're not just looking around aimlessly. And so that's another red flag for me as the officer as I'm investigating this situation.
What's your name, sir?
Now what you'll notice is the suspect stops to look for his ID and he's just sitting there pondering for a minute. Again, another red flag. In my mind, what he's doing is he's sitting there thinking about what his next move is with this officer. And you'll be able to see here pretty quickly about how his demeanor changes almost instantaneously with the officer once he makes that decision to go on the full-on assault. Let's watch.
Do me a favor, dude. Can you step out the car for me?
I can't do that.
Where's that?
You need to back up, bro.
Why do I need to back up?
You need to back up right now.
Why?
You need to back the fuck up.
Why, dude?
Back
Hey,
up, guy.
relax.
Please, back up.
Relax, dude.
Please get away from me.
Relax.
Please get away from me.
Okay, relax. What do you have in your hand?
Like, please get away from me.
What do you have in your hand,
Get away
dude?
from me, please.
Clear there.
Please, sir.
What do you have in your hand, dude?
Please, sir. Don't make me do this.
What's in your hand?
It's a gun. So please back up.
Hey,
Over there by your car.
let me see your hand,
Go
dude.
by your car, please.
Let me see your
Over there
hand.
by your car, please.
Let me see your hand,
sir.
dude.
Please, sir.
Let me see your
Go by
hand.
your car. Go back to your car.
Just,
You
hey,
wanna go home
relax,
tonight,
dude.
Right? You
Relax.
wanna go home tonight?
Relax,
You wanna go home
dude.
tonight, right?
Relax.
I'm relaxed. Can you please go by your car?
Okay,
and
just put it down,
Okay,
dude.
go by your car then.
Okay, I will.
Okay, go.
Put it
You
down.
wanna go home tonight, right?
Just put it
You wanna go
down.
home tonight?
Just put it
You
down,
wanna
dude.
go home tonight?
Just put it down.
I'm not gonna put it down. Go by your car.
What is it, dude?
Go. Do you wanna go home tonight?
Yes, relax.
Let me talk about how difficult of a spot this is as an officer. You're dealing with somebody who's not complying with what you're telling him to do. He's making multiple threats, asking the officer if he wants to go home. He asks the officer, or he tells the officer, you picked the wrong day to come to work today. And you're dealing with a suspect who you can't see his hand, but in the back of your mind, you're like, there's probably a weapon there. And so now that he can't see his hand, the question is what do you do in this spot as the officer? I want you to put yourself in a situation. I want you to ask yourself, what are you going to do if you're the officer? If you can't see his hand, but you firmly believe that he possibly has a weapon, Are you going to shoot and hope that he has a weapon, and then once you go up to render aid, you find out he doesn't have a weapon? Or are you going to wait and take the risk or chance of him actually having a weapon and returning it towards you and shooting? What do you do?
Yes, relax.
Did you pick the wrong day to go to work today?
Okay, dude, relax, please.
Okay, get back to
Relax.
Get back to your car, please.
Relax, dude.
I'm gonna relax. Just
Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. Hey, I need you to come down Donovan past Coates. It's going to be a black Mustang. You're going to come around the gas station, don't come around the front.
Wow, that officer did a phenomenal job. The moment that suspect starts to turn towards the officer or react towards the officer's reaction time is so quick, and he's able to respond utilizing deadly force in order to stop that threat. And not only that, he's also cool, calm, and collected. The officer's not screaming over the radio. The officer's not yelling at people. The officer says, hey, shots fired. This is where I need you guys. You can tell that this officer's probably been on the job for quite some time, and so he does a great job broadcasting where he's at and what he's dealing with in hopes of getting somebody there to help him out. So the last learning point is this. Some of you guys may say, well, how come he's not going to render aid after he fired his firearm? Well, the threat's not completely stopped yet, or at least the officer doesn't know that yet. And the officer's still by himself. As he goes to tuck himself behind his dumpster, he's trying to find cover in the event that the suspect does return fire at this officer. And if you notice in the video, you can actually see the brake lights actually coming on with the suspect in the car still. That means that the suspect is still moving. So there's no way for the officer to know whether or not the threat is stopped at this moment in time. Therefore, he's going to wait for his partners to arrive on scene, and then they could go clear the vehicle at that moment in time. I'm so glad that the officer made it out on top of this one. And I mean, there's so many different red flags that officers have to deal with anytime they're dealing with people behind a vehicle because you haven't searched them out. So what do you guys think in the comment section below? But I think the officer did a phenomenal job because at the end of the day, he gets to go home. And so before you guys leave this video, do me a favor. If you guys appreciate these videos, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you guys are interested in some Breaking Barriers United apparel, make sure you guys head over to our website, breakingbarriersunited.com, and check it out there.